Hello? Do you hear the rain? That's my window, by the way. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's smart to continue right now. Am I gonna try though? Yes. Oh, and I will be back. You'll see me soon. Hold on. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Very interesting. How is it, by the way, I would just like to say, why is it that fuck-ass Spectrum is acting perfect right now? But, okay, also, why is my model, like, not connecting? Okay, there we are. Why is it that Spectrum is acting perfect in the fucking most, like, obnoxious, loud storm? But when it's perfect weather out, it disconnects my stream. That was because my Wi-Fi didn't go out. My power went out. Not my Wi-Fi, just the fucking power. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. You guys said there's autosave. If I open this game and if I am far back, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to fucking heat up food I made, and I'm gonna go watch YouTube. I'm gonna be super duper transparent, okay? If the game is in fact not anywhere close... Oh, and my internet's dying. Oh, Spectrum's like, oh wait, actually we do fuck up in the rain. Wait, look at this. There's no way! Okay. You know what's funny? Now my internet.
Good job.
Oh, it's green now. We're good. We're good. We're good. Never mind. Refresh. We're good. We're good. I do want to get to a stopping point at some point. I thought we would one-shot this, not gonna lie, but it's a lot longer of a game than I thought. We'll see. Okay. Step off into the void between the stairs. Sure.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Okay, you can't go. Well, you know, it would seem better than going down the stairs and dying. I'm just scared. Say nothing.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
She
could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Okay.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Let's go right to those eyeballs.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you.
Why does she look like the queen from Alice in
As the
Wonderland?
princess approaches,
Oh, never mind.
your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Oh.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Wow. Yeah, her designs are so good.
Lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Oh.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it.
What the fuck?
You sure about that?
I'm not calibrated.
You sure that's what you want? Do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option, right? Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? I'm not doing any of this, so I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. Let's get out of here. Wait, okay, let's get out of here.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Oh.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Huh.
Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Hi, welcome in.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment in oblivion.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow.
Huh.
If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right.
Did you hear that thunder?
Lungs, liver, nerves,
Step onto the stairs and follow the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice.
I'm spooked, bro.
That doesn't justify anything. A
That
terrible
one was
choice is still
louder.
terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
Who knew that dyslexia would make me take the probably scariest route so far?
What it does is give us more options.
Yeah!
Dangerously low on those right now.
I swear to God that said slay on both,
Have you
dude.
considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs, liver.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand
is
the
the
world
drink
to her on a
stiff?
silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Okay.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Oh. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Bro, approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know, or do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything out is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness.
No.
A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but then one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are gonna finally have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
I don't want to attack this one.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here.
Oh, this is the
waiting
last
for you.
one. Everything goes dark and you die. Oh, dude. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It feels sadder every time.
You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah, she's
Ignore
a
him.
princess. He doesn't know
what
what he's talking about. Go to the cabin. Like each time.
The
it feels
interior of the cabin
so
is almost
somber.
entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll
I'm
need
gonna do it
if
this
you
time
want to
where I
do
take
this
the
right.
blade, but I save her and see what happens.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Can I please?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just...
I'm gonna do similar things to the last one, but this time I'm not
Look
gonna be
how
dyslexic.
reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things
God.
out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling
Yeah, I've
hand.
heard
Thank
this
you.
before. Okay.
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Let's be a dickhead.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is.
Yeah, she is.
I'm sure of it.
Do you?
No.
You're lying.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Oopsie. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of
You
here.
have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away.
I don't want to hear the narrator talk again. If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh, okay. My bad.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door... Someone else here.
Someone else here. It's not gonna
You're
work.
here.
It doesn't work.
You
Shut
try
the
the door.
door.
I'll
It's
repeat
locked.
myself.
Go to the bottom.
You
Can we
make your
see
way
this?
back to the bottom of the
God.
stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Wow, yeah, it says save. I see that this time. I swear, dude, last time I saw slay and slay. That is crazy. Yeah, save. The top one says save, right? Like, I'm not dyslexic as fuck again. And I mixed them up. I don't want to fuck this up. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Save.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
oh,
your
no, we
body
gave it to her
steps
to cut
forward
herself.
and raises the blade.
Wait, is this gonna be similar to the other play that we
Wait,
did?
this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here
Well,
alive.
this time around, I can't click anything. Like, before I could click all of these.
The blade. Move the blade.
Because last time, we didn't...
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
So this is different.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah,
I
this
hope it
time
was worth it.
She seems like she knows what she's doing. The prisoner. Bro.
You're on a path. You're here.
Yeah. Go to the cabin. Wait, is there not a voice in our head this
Oh,
time?
warning. Before you go, she will lie. Yes,
Oh, the
don't
skeptic,
believe a word
okay.
she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't.
Hey, yeah,
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okay, this time I'm not gonna bring the knife. Me thinkies.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat
last time...
and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We got this interior before, but... Basement.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade.
No.
We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
No! I don't want it!
Are you sure? What if she... I don't know... turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure.
Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world.
Oh, God. Good night.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
What's the big
Normally,
idea?
yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Aw, man.
Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
No.
You walk down the stairs
Oh
and
my
lock eyes with the
God.
princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Holy. Leave the princess in the basement, sit with her, slay the princess. Sit.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to
You do as
sit.
she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I've been here before, am I the only one who remembers? Oh.
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I
Oh.
remember.
Oh.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
Oh.
It's complicated things how?
So the narrator
exactly?
now is like...
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Brother, it's been more than a second shot.
Contingency
It's like the
for
20th.
what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just... good luck.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met.
What?
I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
What?
I never said I wasn't.
What?
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Who's the chain on the wall for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect the shekel. Wait. Wait, what would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned,
Oh,
I think she knows
God.
what she's doing.
Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. Just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Inspect the shekel.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
Oh my fucking god.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
inspect it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Uh-oh.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Low key, those chains are slack enough. She could scoot forward and use her legs to get that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Look at the... Look, she's sitting on what? 2.5 squares of it? She 100% could reach this. I'm just saying.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Literally. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What do we do now?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Oh, brother. Did you know this was gonna happen?
No.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Nope.
That's rude.
Wait in silence.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world is safe.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
if time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Oof.
Still rude.
Waiting. Waiting.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change.
Waiting.
The decay comes
Waiting.
faster now. You can see earth through
Waiting.
holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Waiting.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly, there are no walls. And
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Aww. I didn't like that. I regret touching the shackle, not gonna lie. I couldn't help myself. But you did not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time
She's
to
gone.
leave.
where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a... Why is it
Tonight's theme is regret and
Why not?
dyslexia, unfortunately. Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're nothing at all. Oh. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. Is that a... hello? You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure, a faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh. Ugh. See, you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever see you. What are you? Something like me? If you're not me, what are you? I have so many questions for you. I don't want to destroy your hope. Every time you ask me something. You're the one who wanted to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh, I can only ask so many. You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, God, how is that existence any better than death, or even different from the death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever.
I don't like this.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Holy questions. It's like eerily quiet. I don't know what to pick. This is hard. I think this.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Leave follows. Hi. Also, good night, crazy. I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? Are you a god or we're a god? Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Does anybody else know about this? Does anyone else know about us?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. Then the patterns are wiped from the sand.
Oh, I
Then
don't
the
like
board
this.
is reset. Who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I just noticed the mouse is like a little raven. Or is it a crow? Raven, question mark. I don't know. This is very existential, it's making me nauseous.
I just like collecting women.
So, thank you for the raid. Hi. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Mellipop, becoming Melli. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We are playing some Slay the Princess. How am I supposed to destroy an abstract
With some
concept?
amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
3 left, I think. Oh god. Ooh. Humanus, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will.
Good job!
But it will all be worth it.
Ooh. Ooh. I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along?
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
This is rough. Ran out of questions. Ooh, I'm not slaying her. I'm not. I think you're out of time. I'm gonna slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I think you're out of time.
So I am, and so it was always going to be. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of the glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You were the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Holy fuck, this game is heavy. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. 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 That's what that sound is from?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Oh. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm no long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, fuck. There are many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what's the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them wouldn't have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess, or I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Why is it all falling onto me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Oh, brother. There has to be another way. This can't come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. If you're always going to become this, what was the point of me doing anything? Holy shit. Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would led me to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten
Wait!
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't really what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. The actors of the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I will engage with an argument that favors death and suffering. I think I address her statement directly. They'll get over it, they'll see your end as a gift in time. I kinda like that one. Wait.
Or, in time, would they see it as a curse?
Oh.
Fear it pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Yeah. That wasn't a rejection or fear. You broke me at your will. You wanted to make the world suffer, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm. This is so hard to choose, not gonna lie. Yeah. Not a fate anymore.
You are one step closer to being free of your
I'm
bondage.
so confused. I don't want to slay her.
Another drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Forever
doing,
and
but it's
ever and
hard, dude.
Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Oh, I liked her a lot. I'm really sad. That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight with Leo. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
I didn't like the narrator. I'm ready. I want to leave with you.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature sits from its hibernation. You feel the sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh. 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 All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
It's grass. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Oh. Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Holy. What a good fucking game. Oh my god. We are playing this tomorrow. I really, really want to explore other paths. I have a few ideas for runs I want to do. For like initial. Yeah. Yeah. What a fucking beautiful game, dude. Oh my god. I've been wanting to play it for so long, dude. I'm very glad I finally did. It is a very beautiful game. No, she never really died. Wow. Oh my god, the doodle. Aww, Wednesday, spoons and nubs. Finish the game. Good ending doesn't count, it says. What? The music? Beautiful as well. Expression of gratitude, here's a track order. Special playlist for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can have the by hitting H. Oh, it's baller. Wait. Bink. Oh, and why can't I screenshot it? Wow. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. That means you can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Fun! Oh my god. What a great game. Oh my fucking god. Memories. Holy shit! We got a lot to do. You're equal in combat. Slayer with enemies. Wow. Oh wait, let's... Wow. You've yet to see the community favorite? Oh god. What a great fucking game. Oh my goodness. I'm excited for tomorrow. We're gonna continue it. It is 1 a.m. though. I have not had dinner. Holy fuck. Wow. That was great. I really enjoyed that game. It was very heavy, but it was still very... Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was very good. Very good. Why is my... Hello? Where is that at? Why is there a Fuji up? I don't want to take it down. There it is. Yeah. Dude. What the fuck? It's really quiet. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Jesus. Look at I just did. I'll be live tomorrow. Very good game. Very excited. Jesus. That's crazy. Honestly, I didn't cry. So that's baller. God. Fucking wolf. Alright. Jesus, that was so... Okay. La la la. It's very late. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you may be. God damn it. Okay. Goodbye.